What if you awoke one day to find your world entirely changed, swept away by a wave of revolution? Picture this: France, late 18th century. The nation is in the throes of an economic crisis, and the people are restless. Bread prices are soaring, and the coffers of the kingdom are nearly empty. Suddenly, the landscape of French politics shifts. King Louis XVI calls for a meeting of the Estates General, a gathering of representatives from France's three social classes, the clergy, the nobility, and the commoners, in a desperate bid to solve the financial crisis. But the commoners, the Third Estate, representing the vast majority of the French population, are not content with their lack of influence. In a defiant move, they break away and form the National Assembly, pledging the tennis court oath. They vow not to disband until a new constitution is established. As the Third Estate took the historic tennis court oath, little did they know they were igniting a flame that would engulf all of France. What would it take for ordinary people to storm a fortress prison, signaling the start of a full-fledged revolution? On a hot summer day, July 14, 1789, Parisians did just that. This wasn't a spur-of-the-moment act of defiance, but the culmination of mounting frustrations. The French populace was disgruntled, burdened by high taxes, food shortages, and the excesses of the royal court. The Bastille was far more than a prison. It was a symbol of the monarchy's absolute power. Its storming was not so much about freeing the handful of prisoners inside, but more about seizing the 28,000 pounds of gunpowder stored there. Ironically, it was also about capturing a metaphor, a symbol of tyranny to be toppled. The fall of the Bastille was the spark that ignited the powder keg of revolution in France. It was a powerful message to the ruling class that the people would no longer be oppressed. With the fall of Bastille, the revolution had truly begun. The old order was crumbling and a new world was on the horizon. Can you imagine a time when fear ruled and the guillotine was the order of the day? Welcome to the Reign of Terror, an era soaked in dread and marked by mass executions. This dark epoch unfolded in the heart of the French Revolution, from the summer of 1793 to the late spring of 1794. The Committee of Public Safety, a group of 12 men led by Maximilien Robespierre, held the reins of this reign. They were the judge, jury, and executioner, all rolled into one. The guillotine, a symbol of swift and equal justice, became an instrument of mass terror, its blade falling almost daily on the necks of those deemed enemies of the revolution. Yet, as the death toll rose, the revolution began to consume its own. Even Robespierre, the mastermind behind the terror, couldn't escape the guillotine. As the guillotine's blade fell, so too did the ideals of the revolution, drowned in a sea of fear and blood. What happens when a revolution devours itself? Does it create a power vacuum waiting to be filled? As the French Revolution spiraled into chaos, a young and ambitious general named Napoleon Bonaparte saw his chance. He orchestrated a coup in 1899, effectively ending the French Revolution and stepping into the power vacuum left behind. Napoleon wasn't just another power-hungry ruler, though. He was a leader with a vision. He introduced a series of reforms that modernized France, from its legal system to its education. The Napoleonic Code, as we call it today, ensured equality before the law and secured property rights. But his ambition extended beyond the borders of France. He embarked on a series of military campaigns known as the Napoleonic Wars, leaving an indelible mark on the world. From the ashes of the revolution arose a new leader, Napoleon Bonaparte, marking the end of one era and the start of another. The Rise of Napoleon, a tale of ambition, vision, and power, forever changed the course of history.